thought it was a hard-fought game. Their physicality gave us problems, and we had a stretch where we turned the ball over too much in the first half, and that led to easy baskets there. I think they had 16 points off the turnovers in the first half, and I think that was the biggest part of where they won the game. And they got to the free throw line, hit 16 times in the first half. The physicality gave us some problems.
Billy, what was the scouting report on Ashton Hagans, and how did he compare tonight to what you saw on film defensively and in other ways?
Well, we want to make him shoot perimeter shots, and to his credit, he does a great job of taking up space, and thought he did really defensively. He's probably the best defensive point guard that we played against this year, and he's just so active on the ball and does a good job running their offense. But we wanted to go under ball screens, and he did a good job of making good decisions and knowing when to attack and knowing when not to.
Don Calipari has talked about how they have a depth of good players, and makes it hard for the opponent to contain a particular guy. I'm wondering how much their depth you think played a factor.
I think they're so balanced. They got so many different guys that can score. Quigley coming off the bench is a threat, because you're used to going under ball screens or under their elbow action, and then he comes in, you go under, he makes a three. And Harrow's capable of, in stretches, taking over the game offensively. I thought in the second half, when we were making a run and scoring, we had a hard time guarding him. They just went to him, and he did a really good job of scoring and making plays for other people. And if it's not him, then it could be Johnson. And then Travis got going a little bit in the second half. So I think they have 4 or 5 guys who are capable of getting double figures, and P.J. Washington is a monster around the rim. I really love how he's improved. I think he's really gotten better facing up and making decisions on his perimeter game.
Really, the game was so much in your favor early on. Was there something you think changed it, or made it? I mean, it just dramatically changed.
Well, when we started giving them the ball, it changed it, and their defense revved up. So they tried to speed the game up. I thought they wanted to get the game sped up, which was to their advantage on the defensive end. And we took some quick, ill-advised shots. We made some tough shots early, and instead of recognizing we were fortunate to make some tough shots early, we kept taking tough shots, and that led to transition baskets. And their defensive, they get deflections. They do a really good job of getting deflections because they've got good size, and it takes you a while to adjust to their size on the perimeter. They've got really good size on the perimeter, and I think that's something that's a weapon for Kentucky.
Billy, you talked about PJ. Yet for 26 minutes, you kept him scoreless. What still impressed you about what he did tonight?
He keeps playing, like his motor, he's always playing on both ends of the floor. And I thought he had a stretch there where he posted up and we couldn't do anything with him. But again, the first question about the depth of the talent offensively, they've got a number of guys who can score, and so you can't just focus on one guy. And we usually like to try to take 2 guys away and make the other 3 guys beat us. And they're hard to do that against.
Bill, you got within 2 late. I'm wondering what you thought of Kentucky's execution with the game on the line.
No, with the game on the line, they were able to go inside, and we tried to play some zone in the second half. I thought that gave them some problems, but I didn't think they panicked. They had good pace of how they wanted to play, and they got the ball where they wanted to get it. But I felt like we lost the game in about a 5-minute stretch in this first half, and the technical fouls, Kentucky doesn't need any help getting free throws by our decision making in the first half. I thought that was the biggest part.
Anyone else? Go ahead, Coach. Coach, thank you very much.
Yeah.